Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's great to have you. So today we're looking at your person's current energy in this connection, what's really going on with them. So go ahead and resonate with a pile and we'll get started. I am so grateful to have you all here with me today. I hope you're all doing really well. Alright, pile 1, let's get into your reading and see what's going on. Alright, pile 1. What is pile 1's person's current energy in their connection with pile 1, please? What is pile 1's person's current energy in their connection with pile 1? Pile 1's person's current energy in their connection with pile 1. Pile 1's person's current energy in their connection with pile 1. Pile 1's person's current energy in their connection with pile 1. Okay. So what do we have? Alright, so we have the Eight of Pentacles coming out first. So it looks like your person's definitely wanting to put in hard work and dedication in this connection. They're really wanting to put in the effort, I think, to improve themselves and this connection in general. And then we have the Eight of Cups as well. So I feel like your person is leaving behind toxicity, negativity in their life, so that they can move forward towards this connection. I think improve things as well. Like I feel like your person's on like almost like a self-improvement journey, just in their life in general, and then also they're bringing that same energy to the connection. So this person feels like you're worth putting in the extra effort for sure. They're also really interested in moving things forward here with the Chariot. So if you haven't gotten much movement from your person, I feel like their energy is that they do want to move towards you. They want to come towards you. So for some of you, it's like they're literally like leaving something else behind so they can come towards you. That could be like a situation or relationship or something like that. But for a lot of you, it's more just like emotional ill health or like kind of negative behavior, stuff like that. This is like what your person is letting go of in the past and moving towards a brighter future here with the Chariot. We also have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like your person knows this is like a very like destined love here. They have a lot of really beautiful, sweet feelings for you here with the Ace of Cups. And with the Wheel of Fortune, they definitely know that this is like fated. I feel like for a lot of you, your person is becoming more spiritually like aware, in tune, and so they just very much like resonate with like understanding that this is a really divinely guided connection. And I feel like the Chariot's like indicative of that because for me, the Chariot shows like a person who is being led by their intuition, and they're pursuing their destiny essentially. And so I feel like your person is like really preparing to like pursue you and take action towards you because they just feel on some really deep level that this is what's meant for them, and they definitely are walking away from what no longer resonates with them, and they're becoming more aware also, I feel like, of what doesn't resonate with them. Like they're just becoming like when they're in a situation or like around a person or something like that, it's like they're listening to their gut more and they're like feeling like guidance from spirit, and like listening to that is really what I'm feeling. So like if they're around an energy that's toxic for them, it's like they know now that it's toxic and they're not just ignoring those gut feelings anymore. Like I really feel like your person is paying a lot of attention more to like what their feelings and emotions are showing them about people and situations and stuff like that. And with you, this person feels like a really good feeling of love and happiness and bliss with this Ace of Cups. So I feel like this person is trusting that feeling of love that you give them. They're having faith in that. And so again, they're wanting to pursue this love with you here. We also have the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So for some of you, your person, you guys might be in some sort of separation. I feel like your person really wants to come out from this energy of the Five of Pentacles, come out from the cold in a sense and return to you and your warmth and your light, because they're definitely feeling a bit lost, a bit confused. It's like they don't they don't like the separation. If there is one, it feels very painful, and I think your person is like wanting to do like anything they can to kind of like connect with you here. Like with the Page of Swords, they're definitely keeping an eye on you. They're really curious about you and what you're doing. I think they're thinking about you a lot. I think they're definitely starting to strategize how to return to you as well, because it's like they just really are listening to their intuition again, and it's like they really feel like their intuition is telling them to pursue this connection, to be with you because of these really beautiful feelings that they have with you whenever you do connect. So it could be for some of you that you're like kind of in and out of communication or in and out of being together, something like that, and it's like the times when you guys are kind of in separation more, no communication, it's like this person really feels your absence in their life, and then when you guys do reconnect or talk on the phone or see each other, it's like this person feels overwhelming like happiness and joy. So I feel like this person's really like reflecting on that right now, and really thinking about how they want to like be more of a consistent part of your life. Like they don't want to keep going into separation or no contact or something like that. It's like they want to be in your life and like stay in your life is like what I'm feeling. Clarify the Eight of Cups for pile 1, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups. 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 Oh yeah, so the Fool. I'm letting go of my fears so I can take a leap of faith. So I also feel like this is saying, again, total faith in spirit, following an intuitive guidance. So that's what I was really picking up on. So they're walking away from fear. They're letting go of their fear so they can take a leap of faith towards you, like with this Chariot energy, come towards you. This would also be definitely like letting go of karmic situations, karmic energy. It could be the karmic energy is just their fears. So this person is ready for a new beginning, definitely with you. And then we have the Strength card. Your love gives me strength and fills me with passion. So this person has extremely strong feelings for you. This is like definitely that like eternal love, as symbolized by the Infinity sign in the Strength card. So you guys have a really, really strong connection. So even if there's been situations or relationships or things that have gotten in the way of this connection, it's like your person is still feeling the pull to come to you, even if it seems like there's so much in the way between the two of you or so many obstacles in this connection. This love is just so powerful, and your feelings for you are so intense that they are literally just on the way back to you no matter what's really in the way, because they just really can't stay away from you, definitely. And I feel like they're learning to control their ego. I feel like they're, again, control their fears. It's like, I feel like you've helped them as well, with your nurturing energy. You've really helped to soften them. It could be that they're just really ready to walk away from just low vibrational behavior and step into being a kinder, more ascended version of themselves as well, because you've really shown them a lot of unconditional love and kindness and really inspired them to like follow that guidance and become kind of like an ascended person as well, a more spiritual person, as I think I was picking up on that earlier. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for pile 1, please. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. 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 Ooh, look at this. Okay, that's kind of what I was saying. I was like, they're planning their way back to you. So we have the Two of Wands. I'm carefully planning my next steps. So 100% if there is a separation or no contact or disconnect of any kind, this person is in planning mode, trying to get out of this energy of the Five of Pentacles. They want to be in the energy of the Ace of Cups with you. They want to be in your energy. So they're definitely on their way back to you for sure. So yeah, this person, again, is preparing to leave behind some sort of comfort zone. Again, like there's a lot of messages about leaving something behind so they can be with you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm invested in you and our future. So this to me is saying that they're really sad with this Five of Pentacles energy because they're very committed to you. Like they want a future with you. They see this destiny, again, with the Wheel of Fortune with you. They feel this love. This person wants like some sort of long-term commitment with you, and so this person is like still, in planning mode again, and they're patient about it too. It's like they know that they love you, and it's all like, kind of like this person just feels like you're worth waiting for, like you're worth putting in, again, this like extra effort to come towards you, even if it means that they have to like change their whole life or like leave things behind. It's like they're willing to do it for you because we have the Ace of Cups again. I love you. So super beautiful energy here. This person definitely loves you a lot, and they're feeling that pull to return to you because of all this love. Let's see. Yeah, and I think they're developing their compassion and their empathy as well. It's like they're having like some sort of a heart chakra awakening or something like that is kind of how I see the Ace of Cups as well. So this person is really, I feel like this love is really transforming their heart. It's opening them up to their spirituality. And there's definitely some new beginnings in love happening. I feel like your person is just going through like a total purification process at the moment. All right. What is pile one's person's current energy in this connection right now, please? What is pile one's person's current energy in this connection, please? What is pile one's person's current energy in this connection? Okay, look at that. We have this again, the Eight of Pentacles coming out twice, positive movement forward. So yeah, totally. Really great movement, great energy. This person is ready to move things forward in a really positive direction. That kind of reminds me of like the Chariot. Six of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. So you make this person feel very blessed and abundant, and like this person is ready to put in the effort, put in the work to have this with you. It's like they know that you guys could have a really happy, wealthy, emotionally satisfying life together, and so this person's like, I think, ready to maybe accept that, like they're finally feeling worthy of that as well. Balance with the Justice card. So yeah, there's a lot of balance and healing coming in. I feel like your person wants to do right by you. This is a good sign that your person has really great intentions. They really want to bring in a lot of harmony here. So could be like kind of an apology, or it's like you're almost like your person wants to make up maybe for the past. For some of you, if you've had kind of a history with this person where sometimes maybe there was some pain in this connection, it's like your person wants to like make up for it in your future connection, if that makes sense. Like they really want to like exactly like improve themselves with that Eight of Pentacles energy, and so they want to like just make up for anytime that they hurt you. It's like they just want to bring a lot of happiness to you. Partnership and alliance is Three of Wands. So yeah, this person wants to partner with you. They want to ally with you. It's like they want to fight fight for this connection rather than fight with you, if that makes sense. Like they don't want conflict and disharmony in this connection anymore. They just want a lot of just the two of you coming together and working hard to build like a really bright, happy future together. So for a lot of you, this partnerships means that I think that this person will is feeling like they do want to be your partner, like boyfriend or girlfriend, etc. This person's definitely, I think, thinking about having like a serious commitment with you. Some of you guys might already be in some sort of partnership, but I feel like this person wants it to be like official. Is kind of like an additional message I'm getting from that. All right, let's get some oracle cards and see what else is going on here. What is pile one's person's current energy towards their connection with pile one? What is pile one's person's current energy towards their connection with pile one? This is interesting. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So I feel like this is about all that like walking away energy that's going on right now. Or if you guys are in a separation of some sort, no contact, this person is feeling like just because you guys are in separation, or just because there's maybe a situation in the way that they have to walk away from, it's like nothing is yet set in stone. So you're not going to be in separation forever, no contact forever. They're not going to be in this karmic situation or relationship or whatever's going on there forever. It's like this person is feeling like mutable, like things can change. So this means that if they are in some sort of karmic situation, they're realizing like if they're not happy in it, which I don't think they are with the Five of Pentacles, then there's nothing really stopping them. Like they can change. So I feel like this is a really great time for karmic endings in this connection, even if it's just like your person walking away from negative behavior, because your person's realizing that they don't have to stay the same forever. They don't have to stay in situations that don't serve them anymore. So this makes a lot of sense with the Eight of Cups. It's kind of even, these cards even like have the same colors. They almost like look kind of like a similar vibe. So I feel like that's totally connected here, which is really great. It's like your person's not like stubbornly staying in something that doesn't serve them just because they feel like they have to. It's like they're like, I'm going to choose me and follow my dreams and my bliss. conclusions are within reach, exactly. So there are definitely cycles ending, negative cycles, so that new ones can form. And I feel like this is about your person coming to conclusions as well, like, you know, realizing like what you mean to them, and this love is really important. I think prioritizing your love over other things that maybe you felt like in the past they chose other things over you. It could be like their work or their family or something like that. But this person is realizing that this is destiny and that love is really the most important thing in their life. I think really coming into that energy here. And so they're like, really finding it easy, I think, to cut karmic cords, cut ties, things like that. And then we have adjustments are required. So there's a lot of changes going on in this pile, like for your person. So again, your person's realizing that they, you know, nothing is yet set in stone. They can change as a person. They can adjust their behavior. They can become kinder, more compassionate. They can put you first, think about your feelings, stuff like that. So I feel like there's a lot of major shifts happening for your person. So if this is a period of time where you're not seeing much action or you're not in contact and you're like, what's going on with my person? Where are they? There's a lot of karmic cycles being closed right now. So I feel like this is a period of time where your person maybe is more focusing on a lot of deep thinking and healing and stuff like that. So I feel like this is like kind of a moment for like a lot of release, but I feel like your person is definitely on the return to you. Even if it doesn't look like it in the 3D right now, I feel like behind the scenes, this person is definitely coming back to you. For some of you guys might have a lot of movement in the 3D, but, you know, regardless, I just feel like there's just a ton of positive movement forward, and like your person is really just shifting into like their best self, like their better version. And it's like they're working on themselves and not being ashamed about it. Like, you know, they're just like realizing that it's a good thing to work on yourself. It's a good thing to focus on your mental health, stuff like that. Like they don't have to feel like weird about it. Like they're letting go of a lot of, I feel like, just negative thought patterns about, or like negative beliefs, societal stuff, like pressures, and just really like listening to themselves and their own gut instincts above other things, which is really great. What is Pile 1's person's current energy towards their connection with Pile 1, please? What is Pile 1's person's current energy towards their connection with Pile 1? What is Pile 1's person's current... Oh my gosh. What is Pile 1's person's current energy towards their connection with Pile 1? Oh, look at this, you guys. We have soulmates. This is so beautiful. So this person definitely knows that you guys are soulmates or twin flames, divine counterparts, however you like to classify this connection or put a label on it. So this person just knows that you guys are basically like perfect matches. You're supposed to be together, and you can see with these butterfly wings, it's like you both are going through a transformation. So you're probably also changing a lot right now, especially if this is your person. You guys, your twin flame or divine counterpart, you guys probably are mirroring a ton, so you're probably also going through massive shifts and changes, which is really positive. So that's what this is. It's like this conclusion. This person's like, oh yes, Pile 1 is definitely my soulmate. I love them so much. I miss them when we're not connecting. I want to be with them. I want to change so I can be better for them. We have life purpose. So this is interesting. I think this card almost fell out earlier, and then it like flipped back and then it came out again. So this person is like, I think like realizing that you guys have some sort of mission together. So for a lot of you guys do have a divine mission. You're going to come together to do that. Also look at this beautiful heart chakra awakening. I just kind of noticed that in this card. So this person is like realizing that there's more to life than just, I guess, like the Matrix perspective. Like this person is realizing that there is a reason why they incarnated this lifetime. They do have a purpose on Earth, and like I think they're maybe even realizing the two of you have a purpose together, and they're like, wow, this is crazy. It's like kind of blowing their mind. This person's having a whole realization that I think that their life purpose, like part of their life purpose is maybe being in union with you. And so again, another reason why they're walking away from things that keep them away from you, because they're like, I'm supposed to be with this person. We incarnated together to be together. For a lot of you, that's very much the case. And then look at this, yin and yang. So I like have chills, like more signs of a divine counterpart, twin flame connection. So again, so much confirmation here. Your person is like aware that like you're the yin or the yang to their opposite energy. So if they're the masculine, you're their feminine. if they're the feminine, they're realizing that you're their masculine, their divine partner. And so this person is totally wanting to come into harmony and balance. And you can see this female hand is wearing like an engagement ring. So for a lot of you, this person is definitely thinking about perhaps marriage with you, perhaps proposing to you someday, or just having a lifelong eternal commitment, or just like realizing on some level that you guys are just like married at the soul level, that you are their like spiritual spouse, partner, something like that. So this is really positive energy, 100% counterpart energy in this connection, and this person is totally like waking up to it. Your person is totally realizing it, which is really great. So it's not just in your head about this connection. This person definitely feels it too. So if you have a strong feeling that this person is your twin or your soulmate, this person definitely is on the same page. Even if you guys haven't really talked about it, it's definitely not just you. So that's really great. Let's get some messages from them. What does pile one's person want to say to pile one right now, please? What does pile one's person want to say to pile one right now, please? What does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? I'm so mad at myself for how I've treated you. Okay, that's really interesting because of the balance card that came out earlier, like that justice energy. So if this person did kind of like hurt you in the past, I think they're, because of this realization that you're like their divine counterpart and soulmate and all that, it's like they're really realizing that hurting you was like really foolish and they shouldn't have done it because like you guys are really connected. Like there's this beautiful love you guys have together, and so they feel like upset at themselves because maybe they like didn't understand this connection in the past, or maybe they were very hurtful to you at certain times, and that's why they want to come in with this like relationship healing energy. That's why they want to adjust their behavior. Sometimes I wonder why you even like me. I hope your love isn't too good to be true. So this makes sense, especially because there's this really profound like love here. It's like this person maybe sometimes hopes you're not too good to be true, and they get insecure, maybe like with this Five of Pentacles energy, maybe like worried that they're going to lose you, stuff like that. I'm trying to impress you every way I know how. I want you to think highly of me. So your person is attempting to impress you. It's like they want to show up for you, and they want you to maybe see them in a really positive light. So again, I feel like this person wants to improve themselves, like that Eight of Pentacles energy. I didn't even know it was possible for me to love someone as much as I love you. So this person has had this, again, heart chakra awakening where they've just felt this really profound love for you that really shook them to the core, changed their perception on like everything. I had no idea how much pain I was truly in until I met you, and all of my repressed emotions and trauma came flooding back. So for a lot of you, your person was kind of like maybe in some sort of pain, like they had inner child wounds, but like a lot of us, they were kind of just like numb to it, kind of using other things, substances, etc., relationships, karmic situations to kind of numb that pain, to kind of not have to think about it. So it's like your person was kind of walking around like asleep. But then I think when you came into their life, it's like you woke them up, and then it's like all of this triggering probably occurred for them, where all these feelings and fears and things from their childhood started reappearing, and they were realizing that they had actually a lot of things to work through to get back to that core inner self, and to heal their inner child, and to really take down all those walls and the masks, and get rid of all those negative energies that they'd been using to cope with this pain that they had been ignoring. So it's really painful experience, but at the same time, I feel like your person is becoming like the sensitive person that they always were, but they were numbing, if that makes sense. So that's why they're adjusting, that's why they're changing, and that's why they're becoming more empathetic, because I think the more empathetic we are with ourselves, the more empathetic we can be with other people. It's just when we're numb that we kind of hurt people without realizing, because we're just so caught up in our own pain. We're not like really paying attention to how other people might be feeling in a situation. And then once we do that healing work, definitely, again, like a lot more empathy develops. We become a lot more compassionate to ourselves and other people. So I feel like that's definitely what's going on for your person. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? You are the love of my life, my destiny, the one I know I was born to be with. Exactly, like with the soulmate energy. This person totally has woken up to this now. My destiny, like with the Wheel of Fortune that came out earlier. I'm sorry I didn't treat you the way you deserved. It was because I didn't know how to love myself. That's so interesting. I was kind of just talking about that. So this person maybe really did hurt you because they were just not in an energy of love or of self-love. They maybe were really struggling with loving themselves. Just again, caught up in their own pain. I feel so much sweetness and bliss with you. Being in your presence feels like absolute heaven. Yeah, like that Ace of Cups, totally. And I have this feeling like I want to tell you everything about me and all of my secrets, but then I get scared because I feel like I'll say too much and I don't want to scare you off. So it could be that your person like is almost afraid that they're going to spend time with you or something and just like spill all the beans and just like open their heart way too much, and like they're kind of afraid that they might scare you away if maybe they tell you exactly how they feel for you. It's interesting, my throat chakra just kind of closed up, so there might have been like a lot of unspoken feelings in this connection. Your person might really struggle with expressing to you like how deeply they love you. Like I feel like you probably know on some level, you can sense it by the way they act, but they might just have a really hard time like verbalizing it to you. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say? Oh yeah, I'm a moth to your flame. Whoa. So yeah, this person's definitely feeling the soul pull to you. They're feeling the urge to come be with you. I want to give myself to you. Yes, definitely. You're the only thing on my mind. So this person's thinking about you quite a lot. I find myself in your kiss, and you bring me back to my true essence. These are both kind of interesting cards. So that's kind of what I was saying, is like you've helped this person rediscover the part of themselves that maybe they were really cut off to, that they closed themselves off to their heart and their feelings and their emotions. And it's like when you guys connect, through this connection, this person has rediscovered themselves, like through you. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say? I didn't find what I was looking for outside of myself. What I was searching for was inside me all along. So yeah, this person could have been following kind of a karmic path for a while. And then this person realized that this person realized that the things that they were involved in or the situations they were involved in were just, again, like a distraction from this pain, and that they really needed to just find like love within themselves. And then the more they felt love for themselves, I feel like the more that they even have been realizing this connection, and how perfect this connection is for them, how perfect you are for them. Oh, look at this, I'm waking up. Yes, totally, your person is waking up to this connection, to this love, to themselves. I'm homesick for you. That makes a lot of sense with this Five of Pentacles energy. Like, this person is like really, really missing you right now. Homesick. The Five of Pentacles strikes me as like a very homesick energy. So it's like you're like this person's home for their soul. Like they feel safe with you. And my heart knows that we are one. So exactly, when they tune in with their heart, it's like they know that you're the one for them. That you guys are meant to be together in union. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? The universe will always bring us back together. Whoa, look at that. So yeah, this person knows that you guys are going to come back together, especially if you've been in disconnection or separation. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? It's like this person is feeling called back to you, and they're definitely not fighting it, and they're not really questioning it either. It's like they just know. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And you are my world. Whoa, yeah. So you're so important to this person. And so this person, again, is feeling very much like they're ready to come back to you. And again, like come back to you for good is what I feel. Let's see. What does pile one need to hear right now? What does pile one need to hear right now? What does pile one need to hear right now? What does pile one need to hear right now? Okay. Beautiful card here. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So I feel like this is kind of a reminder from Spirit to kind of let go of, you know, things that are kind of inconsequential if you think about things from like the grand scheme, to like, you know, forgive your person if there's been hurt and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, we only really have this moment with each other, and so it's good to focus on love and be in the present moment rather than stuck in the past, like being upset about things that have occurred. especially because we're different people every second. So the person that maybe your person was when they hurt you is different than how they are now. And then imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So, yes, release that negativity, release grudges, resentment, stuff like that, because it's making the way for this really beautiful new beginning. This connection is coming back into, I think, harmony and balance. So, just dissolve all those unwanted energies into light and love. All right, let's get some last little messages from your person, pile one. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? I just want your love. I act distant to protect myself, so that could definitely be a message here. The person maybe runs away sometimes because they are trying to protect themselves. What else does pile one's person want to say? I want us to date, and I want a second chance. Okay, awesome. So your person definitely wants to come back and be your partner. What's pile one's person's energy towards pile one right now, please? What's pile one's person's energy towards pile one? Two of Wands, so again, planning. Three of Pentacles, partnership. Yes, and look, healing with Temperance and the Star. So much healing is going on in this connection. There's a lot of hope here, like really divine, deep healing. And then planning, I think, how to rebuild things with you here. Let's see. What does Paul want me to hear right now? Let's see. This says miracles, so there's definitely miracles coming in this connection. This says, I love you to the moon and back, so that's a message from your person to you, telling you how much they love you. This says just married, so this is like that little car with the cans behind it. So there might be a celebration of a union for the two of you in the future. You have this little tiger, so I feel like your person wants you to know that they are very protective of you. They really want to keep you safe. You mean a lot to them. This angel, so a lot of angels are watching out for you and your person here. You can always ask the angels for help as well. Then we have these two little feet walking side by side. So I feel like this is a sign that you and your person are going to be walking side by side very soon. Perhaps for some of you guys already are, but I feel like this is a message that you guys are going to be walking through life together. And then we have this little witch hat, so I feel like you have a lot of power in your crown chakra, so always make sure to protect your crown chakra. You're getting a lot of downloads. And then we have this cute little deer, so I feel like this is a message that your person is very sensitive. I feel like maybe they get kind of nervous or like wobbly like a baby deer or something when they're around you. You make them kind of weak in the knees. And then this says something in French. I think this is about the moon. So it could be something important happens to you guys on the full moon or the new moon. I feel like the moon is relevant to this connection. I feel like that's about tapping into the subconscious mind. And then we have this other thing about the moon here. So I feel like there's a lot of deep emotions in this pile, a lot of emotional healing going on, and maybe some secrets that will come to light in the future with that energy of the moon. All right, pile one, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Sending you abundance, bliss, and love. Take care. All right, bye-bye. Well, pile 2, welcome to your reading. So let's get into it and see your person's energy in this connection right now. All right, pile 2. What's pile 2's person's current energy in this connection, please? What is pile 2's person's current energy in this connection, please? What's pile 2's person's current energy in this connection? It's a bit too many. I'll reshuffle. Pile 2's person's current energy in this connection. Pile 2's person's current energy in this connection. All right. Ooh, look at this. This is awesome. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So your person is ready to come forward and pursue you with love and some sort of commitment as well. For some of you, if you feel like you're not seeing much evidence of this in the 3D at the moment, with the Three of Wands here, this could also just be their plans are to come and bring you love. So it's going to differ for, the individual situations here. Some of you might already feel like your person's starting to pursue you. For others of you, this is kind of happening behind the scenes, and I think they're planning on the best way to come forward to you. But this is really awesome. I feel like your person is feeling the urge to come be with you. It's like, for some of you, with the Three of Wands, I'm almost feeling like this could be some sort of long distance connection, and they're like thinking about returning to you, coming home to you, coming home to be with you. For some of you, take it as it resonates. Otherwise, it's like metaphorically coming home to you, even if you guys live in the same area. Just like energetically. Ooh, look at this, the Queen of Wands. So you're very magnetic to this person. You're definitely drawing them in. They're feeling very magnetically pulled to you, to this connection, wanting to be with you. It's like you're just so magnetic and attractive and fiery and passionate. And it's like you just really get this person going. And they're just like, wow, this person is just so amazing. They're really head over heels in love with you, especially with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. It's like this person is not only wanting to be romantic, but they're also really wanting to be committed to you as well. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's like this person wants to take it slow and steady, but also bring in a lot of love. So this person isn't just looking to romance you and then leave. I feel like this person really wants something long-term, something committed, something real with you. We have the Tower, interesting, and the World. Okay, so there's also been some sort of completion energy here at the Tower and the World. So it could have been that there was some situation that they were trapped in, or just some sort of fear or blockage in this connection. But I feel like with the Tower and the World, something has come to a close. There's been a close of some sort of cycle, some sort of chapter in this person's life, and I feel like that's preparing them for this like new beginning with you. Like the Three of Wands I see as like coming home, like before the Four of Wands, like coming home to be in union with you. So yeah, it's like this person's letting go of things that have stood in the way of this connection, and it's like they're totally ready to like embrace this like new beginning here with the World. So there's like an energy of success and victory coming in here, and this person's ready to start a new chapter of their lives with you. We have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so yeah, I feel like if there's been something that's been trapping your person, it's like they are preparing to leave that behind. So I feel like there's varying stages depending on your specific connection. So for some of you, your person could be still stuck in a karmic situation, and then they're preparing to leave that behind to come towards you, or that karmic situation has already ended and now it's kind of like the new phase of them starting to pursue you. So I think there's different timelines here, but take it as it resonates for your connection. But this person is certainly realizing that they do need to free themselves from things here with the Eight of Swords, and they're like totally willing to do that. They're totally willing to let this tower crumble and fall, whatever it is, even if it's just their own cycles and behavior, stuff like that. They're ready to embrace newness here. Things are definitely closing out. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Pile 2. Clarify the Eight of Swords for pile 2. Clarify the Eight of Swords for pile 2. Clarify the Eight of Swords for pile 2. Okay, so what do we have? We have the Magician. I have the power to manifest my greatest desires. So it's like this person is realizing, I think, that they have more power than maybe they were kind of in the energy of like victimization in the past, where they felt like everything was happening to them and they had no control over their reality, and they were kind of maybe just like kind of stuck inside because they didn't maybe realize how powerful they are as like the creator of their reality. But I feel like they're becoming empowered now, so that's why this like eight of swords energy is kind of this cycle that's closing, is like this victimization. It's like your person's realizing that they do have free will and they can make these choices and they can shift themselves and shift their reality outside of themselves. I feel like with the Queen of Wands, it even shows that your person is like developing their own confidence and charisma. I feel like the Queen of Wands is also very shamanic and very spiritually powerful, so your person is realizing that they're not at the mercy of life. Like, they can influence, they can co-create. I'm going deep within myself to discover my soul, and then what I give, I receive with justice. So this person is definitely realizing, I think, the cause and effect of their actions and their decisions. And again, kind of realizing that they do have like some sort of morality, I feel like here. Like, they want to be a better person, like they want to improve, like they want to put better energy out into the universe, better energy out, like help people, and not just maybe be like focused on themselves or more in like a negative energy. It's almost like your person's really realizing that like the more love that they put out into the universe, like the more love they receive, and the more like negative energy they put out, the more negative energy comes into their life. They're kind of like really understanding that, again, like with that realization of like their own power. And then with this moon card, it's like this person is really doing like shadow work right now, really discovering their soul, really discovering who they are as a person, looking at the parts of themselves that maybe they've like repressed or hidden. So I feel like there's just like a lot of transformation going on here. Let's look at this tower moment as well. Clarify the tower, please, for pile 2. Clarify the tower. Clarify the tower. Clarify the tower. Okay, so the Three of Cups, let's get together and enjoy life. The Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So with this Three of Cups energy, this is about a reunion. So I feel like this is saying that there is something coming to an end so that you guys can have a reunion. Like with this Knight of Cups energy, this person is preparing to come back to you with a love offer. And so for a lot of you, first, like something needed to end there, or they needed to leave some behavior behind. But like a layer of their ego, of their fear, like a mask is coming off them. A layer is being shed. And then with this Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Wands energy, it's like this person is realizing that with this, like, it makes a lot of sense with the Knight of Pentacles, like they are invested in you, your connection, nothing else. So if it seemed like your person was investing their time and energy into something else or some other situation, this person is realizing that, like, no, they're invested in you, pile 2. They're invested in this beautiful divine feminine here, and they don't want to like choose other situations or walk away from you. It's like with the Seven of Cups energy, it's like they want to choose you, and they want to stand up for this connection. I'm standing up for what I believe in, because they believe in this connection, they believe in the power of this love, and this is making them want to reunite with you. So yeah, it's like I kind of feel like this is a transitional energy. Like, even if they were kind of stuck, now they're preparing to return to you. So your person is not going to be stuck for very much longer. I feel like there's definitely like something very dramatic, like some sort of divine intervention is like happening here, with that tower moment in the world. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups for pile 2. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Look at that. Again, they're choosing you. So they're having to make some really important decisions right now. It could be, again, walking away from things. But we have the Queen of Cups, I love your beautiful heart, and the Page of Cups, I want to flirt with you. So they're choosing love, and they're choosing you. They're choosing this connection. They're choosing their divine feminine is what I feel. Or it could be masculine if you resonate more with that energy. But this person wants to reach out to you, flirt with you, make sense with the Knight of Cups, because they really love you, and they just see you as this like lovely, wonderful being, and they just really care about you a lot, and they want to just nurture this connection and move it forward in a really positive direction. All right. What is pile 2's person's current energy in this connection right now, please? What is pile 2's person's current energy in this connection right now? What is pile 2's person's current energy in this connection? Crown chakra. So this person's having some sort of awakening here. Some sort of spiritual awakening, getting a lot of epiphanies, a lot of downloads. I feel like, again, that's helping them wake up to the power of this love and this connection. We have the Three of Cups again, rejoice in celebration. So another sign of a reunion with you. This person wants to just have a good time with you, celebrate with you, come back together, have a lot of lighthearted fun. We have destiny with the Wheel of Fortune and moving on. So totally leaving something behind with the Six of Swords, leaving behind negativity, and coming towards their destiny with you. This person definitely feels like it's fated. So there's definitely cycles, karmatic cycles that are being, I feel like, shifted now. So I feel like if it seemed like this connection was stagnant, I feel like with the Tower and the World and the Wheel of Fortune, there's just like a lot that's shifting right now. There's going to be a lot of changes in this connection, but I feel like really positive changes. And then look at this, Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, prosperity begins. So moving on from what no longer serves, being trapped for a new beginning with you, to embrace this destiny and just rejoice with you. So that's all really, really positive energy. All right, so let's get some oracle cards now. See what else is going on. All right, pile 2. What is pile 2's person's current energy towards pile 2 right now? What is pile 2's person's current energy towards pile 2 right now, please? What is pile 2's person's current energy towards pile 2 right now? Pile 2's person's current energy. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay, so this is, I don't feel like this is about you guys, because I feel like this is like more like them leaving behind a situation because they're realizing that like nothing will come from it, and so that's why they need to like move on. That's why this Tower moment's happening, because they're realizing that like they won't find their happiness, they won't find their fulfillment in this situation. So this person's realizing they do need to make shifts and changes, and they're just like allowing that to happen. It's almost like with that Eight of Swords energy. It's like they're realizing that if they were in a karmic situation, it was just like a dead end, you know, like nothing was ever going to come of it, nothing was ever going to you know, make them happy in this connection. Like I feel like sometimes, especially in like karmic relationships, if this was relevant to your situation, it's like you kind of hope and pray that someday you'll wake up and the person will be exactly who you've always dreamed of being with, and maybe they'll change, and maybe the connection will get better, and maybe you'll find that love that you were seeking with them, you know, and then there you kind of realize that maybe that's just not your person and it's okay to walk away from it. So that could be very relevant for some of you, especially if your person was in a relationship. But otherwise, this person just realizing that they want to follow their heart and just leave behind those things that don't serve them. We have confidence is your key to success, which kind of makes sense. I think I was just saying that with the Queen of Wands, like this person is also getting in touch with their confidence with that Leo energy here. Having the confidence, I think, also to walk away from things is important as well, like not caring what other people think. And then communication is key. Ooh, look at this. So for a lot of you guys, communication is going to be coming in this connection. Your person is maybe working up the courage to communicate exactly how they feel as well, like with this confidence card. So also interesting, like twin energy with the Gemini there. So this person is definitely preparing to, I think, speak their truth, so you guys can have a new start, a fresh start here. A rebirth. All right. What is pile 2's person's current energy towards pile 2? What is pile 2's person's current energy towards pile 2? What is pile 2's person's current energy towards pile 2? Ooh, look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. So, like I was saying with the Knight of Pentacles, we have commitment and dating. So for a lot of you guys are going to you know, come into some sort of relationship here with these beautiful swans. You guys are going to end up dating each other. This person's going to start courting you. I definitely feel like that with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, that's very much that energy of like coming forward to you in a very respectful but romantic way, like this gentleman here with his flowers and his beautiful girlfriend or whatever. I feel like that's kind of the energy. Your person wants to be like a they want to be like a gentleman or something like that and come into your life in a really positive way. So yeah, this is really cute. I definitely feel like there's a commitment coming here. They're definitely feeling very sensual feelings towards you as well, wanting to enjoy that part of the connection as well. So this is all very romantic. And then abundance. So it's like with you, it's like a treasure trove of just like good vibes and good feelings. So this is really awesome. So if there's been anything that's been keeping the two of you away from being able to date each other or commit to each other. It's like this person's ready to like wipe all those things away so they can really be with you and stand up for this connection because they want a future with you 100%. Because you just make them feel like rich, like you make them feel like $1,000,000 because you just make them so happy. And this person's like really prioritizing, I feel like, their happiness as well. What does pile two's person want to say to pile two right now, please? What does pile two's person want to say to pile two right now, please? What does pile two's person want to say to pile two right now? I want to breathe you in and lose myself in you, so yes. Oh yeah, and look, I desire intimacy with you on every level. So that's that emotional, physical, spiritual, just like this person wants to just like be a part of you. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? I've misunderstood things between us before and gotten hurt. So this could have been in the past, an energy where your person maybe misinterpreted things, misunderstood things, and got hurt, got sad. So I feel like your person's just very sensitive to you and your connection. And then you will always have a special place in my heart that no one else can ever fill. So you're very special to this person. Just like you have a unique hold on this person. I feel like no one's ever made this person feel so like attached before. I feel like this person's extremely attached to you. And that could be totally new. It could be that this person was never super into commitment or, you know, the idea of like marriage and stuff like that. But like with you, it's like you kind of change their perspective and they really realize that they really do like want to spend like, I'm hearing like an eternity with you, which is very powerful. So it's like they know that you're their person essentially. Like they're not looking for anyone else or anything else. You inspire so much hope and healing within me. And isn't that just so beautiful? So you've really helped this person heal. You've given them hope. I feel like this person like maybe gave up on love and relationships and they just thought like it wasn't real or something like that. And then you've like inspired them to just like totally free themselves and to like walk away from those things that keep them stuck, keep them unhappy, things like that. If I can get these cards together. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say? You are my favorite person in the entire universe. Aww, so you definitely have, again, a very special place in this person's heart. You're their favorite person. No contest, I heard. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? I got triggered and overwhelmed and I fell apart inside. I'm so sorry. I never wanted to hurt you. I'm full of remorse. So it could be because this person maybe misunderstood things in the past, things like that. It's like your person got really triggered and they kind of hurt you because they were just in like a lot of pain. So this is definitely an apology if that's happened in this connection. I didn't want to admit how much power you have over me, so I act overly independent to hide how deeply I feel for you. So that could be something in this connection is maybe your person in the past has acted like they don't want to commit to you or they don't want to be with you or they're not that like into you or something like that because they were afraid of like maybe their true feelings being revealed and then like you kind of having like a lot of power over them and maybe kind of like hurting them inadvertently or something like that. Like maybe this person's been hurt a lot in the past. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So this is definitely a message to those of you where there's like karmic situations involved. This person is saying like, you know, that person or that situation was not better than you or our connection. Like you are my ultimate person, like my favorite person. So I wasn't happier in that situation without you. Like I'm happier with you than without you, if that makes sense. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? It will never last with anyone but you. Exactly, because they're not you. No one else is you. And you're the person that they want to be with. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? You are my guiding light. That's really sweet. So you're guiding them back to themselves, back home. And then I'm thinking about you right now. Whoa. So as you watch this, your person is thinking about you or dreaming about you, daydreaming about you, or they're literally asleep dreaming about you. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? I want to be so close to you, I forget where you end and I begin. Okay, that's really interesting because we have, I want to breathe you in and lose myself in you, and then again, like just wanting to just completely merge with you and just lose themselves in you. So definitely a double message there. Your person's just like wanting to just like become one with you for sure, just like spiritually and everything. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Okay, this is really interesting. So they're saying I'm waking up, and why this is interesting is because this also came out in pile one, even though the readings were very different. So I feel like this is also a collective energy that I feel like a lot of maybe divine masculines are waking up, or just a lot of people on the soulmate twin flame journey, their partners are waking up. So this is really, really great, and that makes a lot of sense with the crown chakra. This person is waking up and like freeing themselves from the matrix. We've been through so much together, we can't give up on this love. My passion for you is so intense, it feels like I have a wild animal inside of me. Oh my gosh, yes, totally. So much passion your person has for you right now, too. I chose the superficial over the meaningful because I was scared to dive into the depths of my emotions and risk losing control, but it left me feeling empty. So this is, again, like another kind of like karmic situation message that if your person did walk away from this connection, or you felt like they abandoned you or they didn't want to be involved in this connection anymore, it was because like they were afraid of the feelings, and so it was almost like easier to enter into a karmic situation or relationship because the feelings weren't there, if that makes sense. And so it wasn't like hard or challenging or triggering because they didn't like care about that person or that situation. Whereas with you, because they did care so much, it was like the thought of losing you was just so much more painful. So maybe they just chose something like easier, quote unquote, because they just couldn't handle how much they like loved you at the time. But I feel like now they're learning to, like, because they're waking up, they're realizing that like the grass wasn't green on the other side. Like, even though they maybe numbed their feelings with the situation, it the feelings like for you never went away, and it didn't really work to try to like ignore you or forget about you. And so now they're like realizing that they just really want to return to you and this love and this connection. And maybe they really had to learn that lesson the hard way, but I feel like they're definitely learning it. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? My love for you is as deep as the ocean, so very beautiful. The person really deeply loves you, and then we have you are so loved. So this is just a reminder to you that if you feel like, you know, however you feel, if you feel like your person doesn't care sometimes, this is just them reminding you that you are so loved by people in your life, by them, by the divine. And then look at this, I loved you from the start. Whoa, so much about like love here. Like this person saying like, I always loved you, you're so loved. My love for you is so deep and so powerful. And even if I walked away or acted like I didn't care at certain times, it was like an illusion because I always did love you. All right, what does pile two need to hear right now? What does pile two need to hear right now? Okay, let's get this card. This says, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. This beautiful energy here. So your person is really into you, even if it seems like they're keeping it secret. If they're quiet right now, or distant, or they act like they don't care or something, this person has super deep feelings for you. And then this says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And this is also really synchronistic because this card came out in pile one too, and I was just saying there's like certain similarities to you in pile one. So I feel like this is a general message, like to release negativity and resentment and stuff like that, because love is definitely the most important thing in life. And make sure to just like love the people in your reality as much as you possibly can. And definitely sending a lot of like love and light energy to your person. Be grateful for the lessons you've learned through them, through this connection. All right, let's get some last little messages from them and see what they want to say to you. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? I love our friendship. So your friendship is very important to them too. Baby, you're meant for me. Very cute. I want you in my bed, and I'm acting out for attention. So that could have also been something that happened. Is your person maybe like acted out for attention, kind of like it was like their wounded inner child kind of tantruming. So keep that in mind. If your person's been hurtful, it was most likely just a wounded inner child, and not to take it personally at all. What's pile two's person's energy towards pile two right now? Pile two's person's current energy. Justice. So wanting to bring balance into this connection. The moon again. So shadow work. They're getting in touch, I feel like, as well with their yin energy, with their feminine energy. So you guys are kind of balancing out those energies within you. And then the Seven of Pentacles, so again, planning for the future, planning to invest in you and the connection. Again, that commitment card that came out. Just pile 2 need to hear right now. Okay, so we have this beautiful compass. So I feel like this is a sign, again, that your person is finding their way back to you. So just trust that your person will find you. We have this chocolate bar, so it's kind of a romantic energy. I feel like your person wants to be sweet to you. Let's see. Oh, this says just for you. I was like struggling to read that. So it's like this little star. So I feel like this person is saying like, I'm just for you, like no one else. We have this crown. So again, that crown chakra awakening that's happening. I feel like your person also sees you as like royalty, like they really look up to you, they admire you. This owl, so a lot of intuitive guidance. I feel like you guys are both becoming more wise through this connection. We have this like Ace of Pentacles looking circle. So I feel like, again, Ace of Pentacles came out earlier, so a new beginning on the horizon. This says every journey starts with one step. So I feel like your person is definitely preparing to take those steps towards you, even if it's just a small step. So I feel like if your person starts to like reach out to you more, or you see more movement, it's like, even if it seems like just a little thing, I feel like it's leading to a lot more. We have this heart, so tons of love here in this connection. This snowflake, so remember that you are special. No one compares to you. You are unique and amazing, and that's what your person loves about you. We have these little twin cherries, so I feel like this is a sign that you guys are like counterparts. You're kind of like very similar here. You were kind of created together in a way, so definitely a sign that you guys are like matched up, meant to be. The Ace of Swords, so cutting cords with negative things. I just saw 333 on the clock as well, so could be an angel number for you. But anyway, so I feel like this is about clarity, decisions and choices as well there. And then 2 signs of communication with this parrot and this blue bead. So a lot of throat chakra stuff being cleared and healed right now, and I feel like there's going to be improved communication coming in the future for this connection. All right, pile 2, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Sending you abundance and bliss and so much love. Take care. All right, bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. It's so lovely to have you with me today. So let's get into your person's current energy in this connection with you right now. All right. Pile 3. What's pile 3's person's current energy in their connection with pile 3 right now, please? What is pile 3's person's current energy in their connection with pile 3 right now? Pile 3's person's current energy in their connection with pile 3 right now. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so I feel like right now your person is doing a lot of inner child healing. I feel like the Page of Cups is kind of that energy of like returning to the innocence of who they, are at their deepest level, becoming more sensitive. I feel like this is also, I see that kind of as like reaching out, like wanting to flirt with you. So if you get more messages from your person, I feel like they really want it to be kind of like flirtatious, like they want to take things in a kind of a sweet direction here. And the Ace of Swords, they're definitely cutting negative cords here. This kind of reminds me of like Archangel Michael maybe helping them right now clear out blockages, things like that. I also see the Ace of Swords as like improved communication as well as like third eye awakening. So your person is seeing the truth of their life in this situation, this connection, as well as I think ready to speak their truth. They want to bring truth to you because with this Four of Swords energy, they've been doing a lot of thinking and meditating and healing, like I was saying with that Page of Cups, like just reflecting on you and the connection, what they want to do next here. I think planning as well. They're thinking about you a lot though. And I feel like they're doing that. They're taking that necessary time to just breathe out and focus on themselves. And I think like thinking about the next steps they want to take in this journey to you. What else is Pile 3's person's current energy in this connection? What else is Pile 3's person's current energy in their connection with Pile 3? What else is Pile 3's person's current energy in their connection with Pile 3? Pile 3's person's current energy in their connection with Pile 3. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So I feel like your person really wants to come forward to you and really give you some love, some healing, some happiness. They want to be more generous, I feel like, with their emotions with the Page of Cups. It's like they want to reveal more about how they feel, especially if your person, you felt like they were kind of closed off to you in the past, or like kind of, I'm hearing like cold-hearted. It's like your person really isn't a cold-hearted person. They just were, had maybe a lot of blockages, just a lot of like walls up. Like they were just very, very like afraid of revealing their true emotions because of just things that maybe happened in their past. But now your person's wanting to just be more generous and less afraid to like give. They want to be more open with you is really what I'm feeling. With the Page of Pentacles, again, wanting to maybe like offer you some sort of commitment. I also feel like the Page of Pentacles is a message in the physical world, like a text or something like that. So again, a lot of you will probably be receiving communication from your person. They want to catch up with you, see how you've been. We also have the Five of Swords. This is interesting. So it could be that your person's healing right now from negative things in this connection from the past, like maybe times that they hurt you, things like that. It's like your person wants to mend this connection. They want to like pick up the pieces and start again, and like definitely maybe apologize to you about things. It could be that they're just reflecting on times that maybe they hurt you and they're getting like clarity on that and maybe realizing that they could have been more compassionate in the past. So there could be some energy of like regret or like disappointment with themselves as well, like feeling like maybe they wish that they hadn't done certain things in this connection. They wish that they had maybe been kinder is what I'm hearing, more considerate. Let's see, what else is Pile 3's person's current energy in this connection? What else is Pile 3's person's current energy in this connection? Look at that, Five of Swords. Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of, again, like disappointment or regret here. It's like your person feels like they messed something up in this connection. It's like they're definitely overthinking here and just kind of like looking at maybe just really being hard on themselves about the places where they like messed up. And it's like maybe realizing that they like have some mental health stuff that they like need to address, that they need to like look at with this Four of Swords energy. Like they're realizing there are things within them that they want to heal, because they want to be kinder to you, they want to be sweeter to you, more sensitive and empathic to you and your side of things. All right, let's clarify some of these. Clarify the Five of Swords, please, for Pile 3. Clarify the Five of Swords for Pile 3. Clarify the Five of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. My heart aches for you. So this person is like definitely pretty brokenhearted with this Five of Swords energy, especially if they feel like they broke your heart. They're realizing that it broke their heart too. So if there's a separation, some sort of emotional stuff going on in this connection. Your person has learned this like painful lesson, maybe not to hurt you, to be kinder. And so this person is really like feeling your pain is what I'm feeling like in their heart space. We also have the Chariot. I'm determined to pursue what I know is meant for me, and the Magician. I have the power to manifest my greatest desires. So this person has like this desire to, I think, bring you back into their life, to have this connection with you because they're really missing you there at the Three of Swords. And they want to pursue you. They want to pursue this connection. But first, it might be that they know that they need to heal because they are maybe realizing that they like self-sabotaged in this connection because of their wounds. And they're definitely getting the clarity that if they want to have something positive with you going forward, they're realizing that they need to put in that maybe sometimes hard work to look at their shadows, to face those demons, so that they can have like a really solid, like beautiful connection with you and less triggering and less pain going forward. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please, for pile 3. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords, pile 3. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, so Page of Cups, again, I want to flirt with you. So yeah, this person is definitely, maybe even just stressing out about like reaching out to you. It might be that they really want to text you or flirt with you or like show you their feelings, and it's like really, really stressing them out. They're really scared of rejection, because we have the Eight of Swords. I need to free myself from the fears that hold me back. So this person has maybe been stuck in fear a lot in this connection. And then interesting, the Seven of Swords also came out, which is I'm being strategic with my words and actions, and I sometimes see this as like a card about like self-sabotage and like being deceptive because of like self-esteem issues, stuff like that. So that very well is kind of what I was picking up here. Like there was some sort of triggering, some self-sabotage, and now your person is definitely in like regret, and they did that because they were in a state of fear. So this person was realizing they need to take that mask off and like really stop hiding from their feelings, stop running from you, the connection, stop like denying their feelings, I think, as well, because we have the Six of Pentacles coming out again. I want to shower you with love and affection. And then the Lovers, you are my sacred lover. So it's like this person on some level does know that you are their like divine counterpart here with the Lovers, and that they do want to be with you. And they're realizing that they need to exactly like take off that mask and like show you the love that they like really have for you, that it's really there. It's just maybe they were just too scared in the past to show you. And so they're really having to face those fears, those demons. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. I want to come to you and give you my love. So this person is definitely missing you, and they want to return to you and just show you the emotions and show you the love that maybe they just never did in the past. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. You make me feel loved and safe. So I see this as a card of commitment, that this person sees you as their partner, as the person that they want to commit to and like settle down with, like the mother of their future children, that kind of vibe. Regardless, or like mother or father of their future children, or just someone that they could spend their life with, like with that Queen of Pentacles energy. It's like you're like their spouse. Spiritually, that's just how they feel, especially with that Lover's energy. So I feel like your person, if there is a separation, they definitely want to come back to you and show up with a lot of love. So this is really sweet. I feel like this person has learned an important lesson through whatever's gone on between the two of you. But I feel like it's like they're ready to come out from the cold. Like this person's really in kind of like a chilly place inside. Like they're feeling very lost and sad and maybe kind of in a dark place is what I'm feeling, but like a dark night of the soul type vibe. But I feel like this is all necessary for their healing and transformation. What else is Pile 3's person's current energy in this connection right now? What else is Pile 3's person's current energy in this connection right now? Solar plexus chakra, interesting. I sometimes see the Five of Cups as like a solar plexus imbalance, like kind of like I associate it with like feelings of like depression and again like low self-esteem with the Seven of Swords. So this person maybe had really really negative feelings about themselves, like they really did not see themselves as worthy in the past, which again is probably why they hid their feelings, because they didn't feel good enough for you. Material harvest, Nine of Pentacles, and choose wisely. So it's like your person's realizing that you make them feel very abundant, very blessed. Like this is like the universe, like this connection is like the universe blessing them with like everything they've ever wanted, is what I'm hearing, like wish fulfillment basically. And so they're realizing that they need to make, I think maybe better choices is what I'm hearing in the future. Like going forward, they want to start choosing love rather than fear and ego and stuff like that. Like they maybe are realizing that they didn't choose wisely in the past, that maybe they made some decisions that resulted in just like a lot of pain for both of you, and this person's realizing like they want to start being more conscientious and just like again like choosing love, choosing generosity, like with that all this love energy here. Mental conflict and movement choices and decisions. Interesting, a lot about choices. Your person's like really in like big decision mode right now, so I feel like your person is coming out of maybe mental conflict here. It's like they're really realizing the truth because the Ace of Swords came out. And it could be that they're having to maybe walk away from things here, or maybe they were kind of walking down a certain path, maybe more kind of like an ego path. I don't know, sometimes I'm seeing like with this money here, it's like maybe your person was kind of walking like down a path of like personal glory and kind of like ego fulfillment, kind of more just like self-centered. And now your person is like looking at like, you know, like these rings here, like this commitment, like they could be with you, you guys could be together. And this person's like realizing that maybe that's what they've wanted all along, that this is what would make them feel really happy and really blessed and really grateful. Let's see. Clarify the Two of Swords, clarify mental conflict. Clarify mental conflict. Clarify mental conflict. Clarify mental conflict. Clarify mental conflict for pile 3. Clarify mental conflict for pile 3, please. Okay, so this is really great, actually. So I feel like this Two of Swords, like, I don't necessarily feel like it's totally about mental conflict. I feel like this is about choices, and I feel like in this instance, they definitely know here, because we have the Knight of Pentacles, like, I want to nurture our connection and provide you with stability. Ace of Pentacles, I want to offer you new beginning, and then Seven of Wands, I'm standing up for what I believe in. So I really feel like this person isn't actually really conflicted anymore. Like, they know that they want to offer you a new beginning. They know they want to pursue you, and they know they want to stand up and fight for this connection. It might just be that, like, their fears sometimes, like, get in the way or something like that, or, like, this mental conflict was more, like, something of the past. But I feel like this person definitely just, like, is very aware that you're, like, the path that they really are, like, being called to take. So I don't necessarily feel like they're confused anymore about, like, what you mean to them or if they want to be with you. Like, I feel like they know that they want to be with you. It's more a matter of them, like, just getting past maybe their own, like, overthinking and stuff like that. That's really beautiful, though. I feel like this is a great sign that your person is just, like, coming into just, like, a lot more clarity. It could have been for a lot of you, your person has been, like, very hot and cold with you in the past, and that's because of this mental conflict. Like, on one hand, I feel like they're, like, part of them was saying, like, oh my gosh, yes, of course I want to be with this person, I'm so in love with them. And then, like, another part of themselves was, like, just afraid or, like, misleading them or something like that. But I feel like this person's learning to distinguish, like, love from fear and, like, truth from illusion, and really, like, know what is, like, their higher self-guidance and what's, like, their fear telling them what to do, you know what I mean? Alright. Pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3, please. Pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3. Pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3. Pile 3's person's current energy. Okay, so we have, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So that's all this, like, mental conflict is what they're releasing, I think. All the Nine of Swords energy, like, panic attacks, stuff like that. It's like they're having to purge through this dark night of the soul, like, some really heavy stuff from their system, but it's really good. In the long run, we have emotions are running high, so your person's definitely in a very intense energy right now, for sure. Very, very intense. And then a personal issue reaches resolution, but there is a resolution here. Like all this complex emotion that's being stirred up, a lot of like water energy here, like with the Scorpio and the Cancer. But anyway, so I feel like all this intense stuff that's being stirred up, I'm seeing like an image of like a bottle, like, you know, if you put sand and water in a jar and you like let it settle and then you like shake it and it's all like crazy and murky. I feel like this is all being shaken up, but it's all gonna like settle again, and it's all like for a higher purpose. Like your person's getting the clarity they need, and this personal issue, you know, it could be a really deep inner child wound that's reaching resolution at this time, because they're purging so much. Interesting worthiness on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is definitely a certain lesson that they're having to learn, is like their own self-worth and that they like do deserve love and stuff like that. And then connection too. So it's like they're worthy of love and connection, and like, you know, this connection even. All right, what is pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3? What is pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3? What is pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3? Pile 3's person's current energy. Okay, so we have the garden, dating, ooh, and yin and yang. So this garden card, I feel like intuitively I just connect this with like the Garden of Eden, like the 5th dimension, heaven on earth, paradise, being with you here. In union is what I'm feeling with this dating, and then yin and yang. So your person is coming into balance within themselves, and they definitely want to date you. It's like they want to come forward with love and romance. It definitely could be something they're preparing to do, so definitely keep an eye out. I feel like this is definitely coming. And then with this yin and yang card, this definitely reminds me of like twin flames and soulmates, because it's like you're their feminine or masculine, you know, energy counterpart, and this person definitely, I think, is like somewhat aware of that. And then we have this interesting, you know, little ring on her finger, so this definitely could be your person is heavily considering a commitment or a marriage in the future with you, something like that, like something very long-term, something very serious. So this dating, you know, if you guys do date, it definitely could result in something very significant here between the two of you, a very long-term union. So that's really beautiful. Your person definitely wants to, like, I'm hearing like return to paradise with that garden energy, like return to you and just enjoy your connection and not run from it anymore. All right, let's get some messages from them and see what they really want to say to you. What does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What does pile 3's person really want to say to pile 3 right now? What does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? I'll show you my heart if you show me yours. So this person is wanting to come forward to you and be vulnerable. I crave your body. I want to feel your skin all over me. Whoa. You are precious to me. You set my soul alight. Wow. So just so much passion. It's like you've really awakened this person. The universe has our back. So this is a message from them and their higher self saying that no matter what obstacles are in the way or what's going on, like the universe is watching out for this connection. This is all very protected and guided, so don't worry about things. Let's see, what else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? To be honest, being away from you is probably the most painful thing I've ever experienced. So if you guys have been in separation or you are in separation, this person's saying like this has been so painful, like separation has been really, really difficult, and I'm sure you can relate. I love it when we're together in my dreams, and then you make my body ache with desire. Whoa, okay, like, yeah, they're like craving you, they're full of desire right now. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? I'm calling on spirit to guide me through the darkness. So they are getting in touch with their spirituality through this dark night of the soul that they are experiencing. And I feel like that's really helping them to come to the other side of all this, come into balance. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? The more I find myself, the more I find you. And this is very true, especially if you are their like twin flame divine counterpart. It's like if they've been running away from the connection, it's because they like were out of touch with themselves. But the more that they heal and like become more true to themselves, the more that they like feel the pull, the more they like resonate with you and want to be with you. I'm seeing now that you always had my best interest at heart. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. When I think about you, I get so nervous. My heart races, my hands shake, and my stomach fills with butterflies. So you make this person really nervous as well, which could be part of the reason like they struggle to contact you. Is just they get really nervous. When I impulsively react out of sadness, anger, or fear, even if I feel justified in the moment, after enough time passes and I calm down, I always feel guilty and regretful. So if this person hurt you, like with that Five of Swords energy, it's like they feel really bad about it, as time passes. They just like, I feel like, just feel a lot of guilt maybe for how they've treated you, like they're realizing like it wasn't right. And then I miss being intimate with you. So this person is craving the intimacy, I think, emotionally as well as physically. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person really want to say to pile three? My biggest fear is that if I showed you the depths of my soul, you wouldn't love me for who I truly am. So that definitely could be why they like kept those masks on and ran away a bit. My heart is loyal to you. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? I know I'm alive for important reasons, and I'm starting to think you're one of them. So they're realizing that you guys do have this like purpose together. There is some sort of reason why you guys are in each other's lives. Like it's not a coincidence that you two met. There is something I think really powerful at work. Like your person understands that. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? You're my other half. Wow. So this person is definitely realizing, again, like with that yin yang energy, that you are their person. I'm reflecting on fond memories of you. So this person is in their head thinking about times you guys had together where you were really happy, missing those good times, missing the intimacy. You're in my head all day, so they're thinking about you constantly. And then look at this, I can't stay away from you. So they're just obsessed with you. They can't stop thinking about you. They feel this pull to come back to you. So I definitely feel like there's a reconnection, there's a rekindling on the horizon here. That's what your person is really like wanting and like manifesting, I feel like. All right, what does pile three need to hear right now, please? It says, a new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Look at that, and like the dove here. Lots of healing. So look at this, a new beginning is totally on the horizon. So embrace this new beginning and, be really excited about the future. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So if you feel like you're really, caught up in this situation, really worried about it, stressing about it, I feel like it's like you can accept it, as it is, and then, stop obsessing about it and focus on like the two of you coming together. And I feel like that'll help manifest things. So like definitely don't focus on the problem, if that makes sense. Like focus on the solution, focus on the love. And then this beautiful card, this says romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So there is totally a new beginning in love. I feel like this person is feeling that romantic pull to you. It's like Cupid's arrow, like they just can't stop thinking about you. So your person is definitely very, very in love with you right now. So don't feel like they've forgotten about you, because they definitely have not. All right, let's get some last little messages from them. All right, what else does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? I really like you. I'm stressing about us. Okay, that makes a lot of sense with the Nine of Swords. I'll always be dreaming of you. What else does pile three's person want to say? I don't even notice other options. We have I'm shy. So they're feeling kind of shy right now. And then I just keep on falling for you. What is pile three's person's energy towards pile three right now, please? Pile three's person's energy towards pile three right now. So we have Justice and the Queen of Pentacles. So they do want to bring justice and balance and harmony back to you. They want to be loyal to you. They want to walk away from what no longer serves here at the Eight of Cups. Also with the Eight of Pentacles, like they want to work on themselves. Seven of Wands, they want to fight for this for sure. They don't want to give up on this love, this connection. And then the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. So they're definitely planning for this passion and new beginning here, which makes sense This person's missing the intimacy. They're wanting to rekindle the romance. What does pile 3 need to hear right now? Okay, let's see. So we have this little monkey. So I feel like this person's learning to like tame their ego, tame the more like primitive version of themselves, if that makes sense. We have the letter F and the letter X. We have the word love, so this person definitely loves you very, very much. We have these beautiful little birds here with this heart, so again, this is like definitely soulmate energy. I feel like the doves represent a lot of healing as well and like forgiveness energy. We have this little cell phone, so I feel like this is definitely a sign of communication, your person wanting to reach out, maybe text you. This little puffer fish, so this is an interesting one. I feel like this means that your person maybe gets reactive to protect themselves, so they are a very sensitive person. We have this little bunny with this heart, so I feel like this person has a very soft-hearted side to themselves, even if it feels like, you know, they don't. It's like they are, again, very sensitive, very sweet. This chameleon, so I feel like this is about changing. Your person is shifting and changing, I think, to adapt to this connection. You have this little tea kettle, so wanting to spill the tea, wanting to come forward and tell you how they really feel. This bee, so I feel like this is about miracles definitely happening here. This apple, so you're definitely the apple of this person's eye, like they really only see you, like they were saying, like I don't even notice other options. I also feel like this is about your person coming into health and wellness, like becoming healthier. This is a little 1111, so if you've been seeing that a lot on the clock, I feel like it's a sign of the two of you being harmonized together. And then this beautiful little brooch here, so I think your person finds you extremely beautiful or extremely handsome, like there's just something about you. Maybe your side profile is very beautiful to them, like they just want to stare at you, you're just very, very attractive to them. Alright, pile 3, I love you so much, sending you so much abundance, bliss, and love. Take care. Alright, bye-bye.